fuck that up.
Real talk, where the talk is real. I'm the host of DWIZOFOZ. You already know the deal. Got my co-host Recky P.
Right. Shout out to the sponsors: Safe Clothing, Broke Gang, Fresh Ink, and Candy Crooks. Yo.
Show some love, Brizzy. Let's go. We getting into the deep end right now. On the right-hand side, all the way from KC, Kansas City. You know this man. You've seen him on the stage all around the world. Make him feel welcome in Brisbane. Let him know why we got the best motherfucking battle rap crowd in the world. Show some love for A.Ward.
A.Ward, Team Daily, YTGIV, we in the building. Shout out to Brisbane, appreciate it. We've had a great time, man. Let's keep that energy up, y'all. Let's go.
On the left-hand side, he needs no introduction other than he's the motherfucking real talk champ. Let's go, make some noise for Eljay.
What's up, Brisbane? Shout out Relevant Productions. Shout out Rap is Full. Hi, Jesus. Jesus watch all these battles, so hi,
We
Jesus.
had the coin flip. A.Ward won the flip. He said, fuck it, I'll go first. Hold it down, show some love, react accordingly. Brizzy, if you're ready, let's go.
He said, hi, Jesus.
Hi.
That means there's a lot of Christians in here.
Yeah.
So you in trouble, devil. Now let's reenact what just happened with your homie, because right now I put a hand out to get you to another level. I'm that. The freestyle is something I do that you lack in the first. And let's be honest, I got charisma and punches that'll lay them flat in the dirt. When I walked up to the venue, I saw the steeple and said, bro, this actually works. They turn a church into a club with the bar. Now I'm using the bar to turn the club back to the church. This gonna be nasty in a major way. I'm just letting y'all know I'm crazy, eh? Let's get it off the top some more. I never paid to play. I'm old school off the top and you a chick flick. See, we just two different shades of gray. I ain't even get to the ratings yet. And there's another thing that I can't hold it in. Let's be honest, I seen an Aussie legend in the building, and you battled him. This gonna be the same thing like the Olsen twins. To be real about it, I know y'all noticed then, I could care less if you and nicotine patch things up. You catching smoke again. Should I get to the ratings or what? You've been watching me like a hawk for 8 weeks, studying every line and taking notes. You know every interview, battle, promo, Facebook update. He knows every scheme, haymaker, and basic quote. He can literally tell you how many times I touched my hat against Peanut. That's a true fact. Yesterday at 6:11 p.m., me and Jims had Charboy Burke. You probably already knew that. There's a difference between talking trash and stalking cats.
Yeah.
And you got something to prove. If I deactivated my social media, you would literally have nothing to do, but it's cool. And I'm gonna get to coaching this square, because I brought a punchline for every oversized baggy piece of clothing you wear. You are garbage. Dumpster juice, trash, bro. And the fact you're the champ in this league is a bad joke. Dundee, Vega, PFAC, them cats though. Real talk got me at the top of the flyer, battling Glass Joe. You suck. And the fact you hold the title is amazing to me, because you're not even top 5 on this card. I just named the elite, but it's not your fault. Y'all gotta take the blame for this geek, because having him as your champ devalues everything you're building and is a disgrace to this league. Let's be real. How are y'all allowing this? You got a style that screams 2012 and a wardrobe that screams 2006. Let's be real. There's a big difference in battling and babbling, and you just keep smacking your lips. All that stalking getting you done cold, man. Look, you really lacking the gift. No magic or spit. I ain't packing the fifth, but if you the champion, how come I never seen Jay Black in a clip? Let's be real. Let's be real. You are really really slow. Please, wake me up. There's gotta be some silly joke. Because honestly, you got no sideburns and I seen more facial hair on a billy goat. Swing, please. I lean E, cock it and drop him. Walk up, stop by his noggin, then get to stepping on Jay like, hey bro, watch where you walking. It's only the first. You in trouble all night. You even stumble, we scuffle. I'm puzzled, y'all hype. I'm way better. There's levels, the comfortable type. A-sick, running shoes, a light snack. Delta rooms, the spirit in me. Honey proof, y'all think E-harmony me? E-harmony. You can catch a couple on sight. I'm nice. Now go ahead and talk about God. You see how he acting while I'm rapping? Well, back. Cause look at your snapback. You already got sunned off the top and that's that, bro.
Jesus was a cunt! Sorry. For a minute, I'm just going to pretend to forget all this church junk and we can get into something a little bit more serious. I'll try not to get worked up now. Now you do you, but I was told by a little bird cunt that you were going to refuse to use our beloved word cunt. Is that right? Go on, say it, mate. Say it. I mean, it's alright. I mean, every Australian in Australia does it, man. It actually facts to be spitting in the face of the Australian public. I mean, we got small cunts, fat cunts, tall cunts, whack cunts, staunch cunts, slack cunts. We're all cunts. Facts, son. But I'll cut you as a little slack cunt. I mean, I'm just trying to get acclimatised and all the rest of it, because trust me, cunt be more entertaining than your Aussie references, especially since they'd be booed off if an Aussie said the shit. Man, I'm so sick of these pandering dick stains and their mispronounced attempted hits. And if he rhymes Big Plane with Brisbane, I'm gonna fucking deck the prick. The same goes if you get too close or use the wrong tone when you mention Mish. In fact, you're gonna have to work very fucking hard just to prevent a fist. Or take the wrong steps and shit. I reckon we got some advice for him. It ends with eating a kneecap. That means you step too close to the speaker and you getting the feedback. Because you're in my house now, princess. So fuck them bullshit schemes, you better play your hands right, because if I swing, I'll never miss old landmine. I mean, you get that right? That's planted, so you get the weapon in mind. I run my track to get him triggered, better get him in line. Run a back when the setup is a lesson in crime, because I'll break you down to pieces just for stepping in mines. But you see how easy scheming is? Now, at least I throw a punch at the end to try to please the crowd, but you, now he'll take your dough to make bread, all those are related easy now. He'll slice through your piece if you bring the heat to toast you. Oh geez, I'm a genius, wow! No punchline, no correlation between the scheme and ram, but you're gonna think it's fire if you repeat it lad! Nah. I mean, what's with these arrogant cunts always want to reverse lines to rerun the bit? I should have run, nah, I got it the first time, it was fucking shit. I mean, yeah, like everything you say was incredible, but that is incredible with the method shown, let alone you navigating off a gimmick for getting shows, so your tracks are slowly fade like it's methadone. I mean, you tell everyone the battling you made them better. Well, I don't get the message though, because if it's just me improving, that just means you're getting stepping stones, so let it go. But check it though, they told me to watch, I'm watching. They say he's a weapon, straight savage. They say I can't top his class. Well, all I'm getting is A average. I reckon half the RT roster could have taken this place instead, because ever since done in Vegas steps, it's like we raised the dead. Now there's a dozen rappers in this room that can maim the pleb. We done changed the rep, the transfers registered with DMV. We just waiting till the plates are sent, so push it too far and we going in. That's corking a bottle. And trust me, it ain't worth the trouble like talking to models. Besides, there's your whole round without mentioning your corporate novel. But in the second, there's a bone to pick like walking in brothels. Can't.
Let's go.
A whole round about me scheming. In the first round, I ain't even schemed. That's jokes. You whack, bro. Are those jogging pants or slacks, though?
95, big.
Against Vega, you went aftermath for cashy crap and rapped a lot and the waggons and threats and went blah 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 for like half a staff and came back to rap, and that's when I had the regrets like, why in the heaven, but I accept the man for the trash. Bro, have some respect. I'm about to punch your lights out for the rest of this round and then get the cash in my check. It was over before it started, and he knew it. Losing, beating me was merely an illusion. You was cool at first. You was cool at first till you got to the meme, stupid, mocking God. I thought, why would he be foolish? That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Now for the rest of your career, you gotta eat through it. I put the beats to the side of your head. It ain't Dr. Dre. All this hunger, I'm catching fire. It ain't mocking Jay. You can't stop the flame. Everything I drop insane. When I put E in a box, it is not the games, the structure. Way too nice. You can't mock the frame. You're crazy. You think me and equality? No, we are not the same. Rebuttal that. Rebuttal that. As far as the music, I heard a couple tracks. My opinion, utter trash. Honestly, rule number one, after you secure the delivery, it'll pop like bubble wrap. Now let's double back. Because you had the audacity to say I wasn't your first choice. Like the opponents, they aren't scouting proper. You got some nerve. You got even an ounce of honor? Is there something I'm missing? Do y'all rock with this foul imposter? You can't even bring in 1,000 views and you're picky about them spending $3,000? Hardly ignore. I would get to roasting them things on the side of your head, but I done seen carnies before, so. Bro, you look famished. Another thing you lack is obviously a meal to fix. I came to tell you was made in God's image. While he was fasting in the wilderness. You look like DDP is dying from the same thing as Eazy-E. You look like death. All we missing is the police sirens. I done heard all these multi-syllables. You over here looking like you need some multivitamins. I told y'all I was gonna coach the youngin'. I know the ropes. You rap basic. I'm past favors. I just beat Eli, Cortez, and Noah's boat. So this 4 is a quick tour on how the job you did was piss poor and trying to slow the goat. Because I was sent for assignment, and this internal rhyming got me stacking big faces like totem poles. So I understand. Because to them, you may seem established, but to the people that do it for real, you reek of average. And me, I'm what everybody looking for, like a cheap mechanic. But in prepping for you, honestly, my relationship with Christ, I ain't even panicked, because I ain't never put L before the word unless I'm speaking Spanish. Go ahead, spit your out of context Bible bars. Pretend that you way too clever. Make your Jesus jokes. Battling me gonna make you better. Right.
Now, did you cunts know that A.Ward doesn't swear? I mean, it's a bit of a secret. Most of you won't know unless you really keyed in. Some of you may have heard him mention it in every fucking battle he's ever been in. But you know I don't swear. I don't say words like itch with B in the front. Mother, oh, I almost swore. Did you see I almost swore, but I didn't. Shut the fuck up. Man. Hold up. Damn, that's a bad one, isn't it? You got it, yeah? Yeah, I got this. Shut up. I mean, yeah, like saying nothing. Fuck it, alright, so let me get this. Shut the fuck up. Get it back. I mean, yeah, like saying nothing is a fucking, what do you call it? You're right, like, fuck me. How the fuck did this happen? Alright, where was that? I'm gonna start again, fuck it. All the cuss words. A.Ward doesn't swear. Most of you will know if you haven't keyed in much. Nobody's ever been in. Shut the fuck up. And you want a parade for not saying something. That's the 101 of the streets, just to honour the code. But you want credit for doing nothing? That's the Bonnie approach. That's the Bonnie approach. But fuck me! That's the Bonnie approach. That's the Bonnie approach. Fuck me. I can't believe what the fuck I say here. Nah, this whole holier than thou fucking image you're going, yeah, I don't know. To me, I don't think you, Jesus Christ.
I like him too.
Jesus fucking Christ! Ah! I got nothing, man. I got nothing.
It's time, all right, man.
Rebuttal game crazy. To be honest, I know you think you got the appeal, but that wasn't an easy one to swallow. And I can freestyle off at the top. It's like I'm teaching with a model. You forgot all your bars that last round, and I get it. Because normally when you get depressed, you start reaching for the bottom. Shout out to Jims, you getting done dirty. I don't got the gun bars, but I might creep in with a Nerf gun. He started talking about how I don't swear, and ironically, the Lord last round made sure you was the cursed one. I was pissed, and then came to grips and said, Lord, I can suffer. Because honestly, it's a free trip to Australia, and the weather down here is more like the summer. But then y'all had the audacity to send bills to pick me up? They're like, A.Ward, he's Christian too. We figure he's your type of brother. I said, I hang out with Christians all the time back home. I came here to get drunk with Vega and snort lines with Donnas. Now back to this half a wit, bad accident that was conceived in the 80s off of an acid trip. Now let's get real. You lacking sense. And me, I had a list of all these random Australian terms I was gonna bash you with, like you a goose or a pelican, or I even had Gronk listed. Then I was taking a walk this morning and got the scoop on dog's business. Now miss me with all that bull, dog. I don't care. I ain't British. And if you're getting too mad about me calling you dog, you must have my guard twisted. Now let's be real. Let's be real. All eyes on me. I pay Pac respects. And the stairs led to greatness like Rocky steps. If you the animal with the chain, it's Tamagotchi pets. I was cutting up at first. Now the skillet brings fire. That's hibachi chefs. I'm going in. I got his family at the hospital, in the lobby, stressed, waiting on a vegetable like, excuse me, you ain't brought my broccoli yet. Everything getting exposed. Like when Bonnie dressed. Y'all had the audacity to send me him? Man, I've been around this world and ain't nobody stopped me yet. But let me stop with all these cocky threats. Because to be honest, I'm tired, bro. 4 battles, 4 countries in 60 days. And they got me and my faith always under a microscope because I stand for something. Because every time I heard they drugged Jesus, I've been yelling out Christ is dope. And instead of battling me, you want to take my belief and put together some of the nicest quotes to try to debunk a faith system that you don't relate with, to make sense of why you can deny the hope, all the while paying more attention to my Bible notes than your own life to turn around and use this platform to inspire folks. You lifeless joke. You lifeless joke. In battle rap, you gotta earn the respect. Kaleidoscope. Every shape, size, color you see up here gets a turn to reflect, and it's frightening, bro. And you're gonna use your rounds to try to fight the GOAT? I had Archaic and Cortez, then got you. I thought this some kind of hoax, because my opponent got smaller and smaller. Who used that Mario Kart lightning bolt? That's weird. So you gonna take shots at me for believing in God without seeing him? When you can't see the wind, but you know it's coming in when the breeze is in. You know it's coming in when the breeze is in, because you think that we were created out of nothing without reasoning. And I came to tell you it takes a lot more faith to deny God than actually to believe in him. Now let's be real. I ain't come to get personal with you. But I brought enough bars to body you and every person that's with you. So tell the next person they can fall in line. Brisbane, God is good. All the time.
Get it, Eljay.
Hold it down. Now, even though he's only been around 5 minutes, most of you already know A.Ward grew up poor. I mean, in damn near half his battles, you hear him singing that sad song because Mummy had to get a food stamp on to get a fucking tampons and Daddy drank alcohol, right?
All the time, all the time.
Well, cunt, I never had one. Last I saw him, I was 3 and he tried to kill the whole family. I was like, that sucks.
That's dope.
If I could fast forward to a stepdad, I might. Fucking fast forward to a stepdad. He's 6'6" psycho who fucking loves to bash us. 6'6". Fucking Jesus Christ, stop talking about it. A 6'6" psycho who loves to bash us, but hey, he protected from my father's efforts, so I had to fucking forgave for that one. Me and Grits hiding in the back playing with sawn-offs like the cap guns. And fast forward again, I've run away to Japan to my brother. I'm having a rob and deal just to get to my next plate. The DA fucking get done 2 months before the age of fucking juvie, and the DA recommended a decade. Got tortured by racist cops trying to get a confession in pen. They even gave me 2 months in the hole just trying to defend a step aid. But look, I say that to say this. There's a lot of people in this room that have watched me battle for a lot of fucking years. When it comes to these stories, they don't know nothing about them, because a man ain't supposed to spend his life puffing and patting. Can't probably half this room like us grew up in government has and had their struggling bats, but you won't hear us crying about it every couple of rounds, because a real man just grows the fuck up and actually does something about it. But you prayed for food, didn't you? How'd that work out? Did you end up with food just stacked by the garbage bag? Did you want to head to Africa and teach all the kids to say please and we could save all the starving lads? Nah, cunt. Self-pity and praying got you exactly where you started at. Couldn't even afford a few days off work, so we got that collection plate starter pack. How the fuck you gonna ask them for charity when this is something you're paid to do? That's the best plan you've come up with in your life, to fill your plate with food? I mean, Grit's got me thinking outside the box. That's why we're singing that paper tune. $1 million in sales last year, and this year I'll make it 2. Next year I'll find where the limit is and raise the roof, but oh, you got a little batterack career going. Congratulations, you've made it, dude. 4-figure income, million groupies, X-list celebrity status too, and then I get bored, dust off my pad and still get to share the same stage as you, so what the fuck have you made it to? And to be straight, it's true. I don't even need to spit to keep on gunning. I got the coin to get his own mother to kick the cunt in. Or to keep it 100, I got a lot of fam in here and they wish for something. I could bronze the kid on some Fonzie shit. My clicker had bitches running, but to keep it current, you got about 15 minutes left before your gimmick surge is slowing. A similar thing I predicted with Bonnie last year. We all know how that Ming and Bird is going, so seriously, Battle Dundee title match. Battle me. See, if you listen close, you'll hear the curtain closing. You have to bring your first to show it. So before you know it, you'll be back in Kansas, a broke ginger virgin poet. Because he actually is a ginger virgin poet.
Not the middle part.
Named Kimsey. Kimsey. From, was it the School of Hard Knoxville? Buckfuck, Tennessee? Nah, I'm sure it's off chops. I hear you guys get to stock lots of ARs and motor blocks and duck from crazy assholes taking pot shots because you got a free kick. Nah, I'm sure it's off chops, but yeah, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go to the bar to get my shots on, and instead of giving him charity, just buy some shit on JapanToWaz.com.
Real talk, make some noise for that.